Candy's already had a couple of seconds I've been working with her. I caught her midway between the dining room table and the sofa, and I've been working with her for 10 or 15 seconds already. That's where I pick up the video. She's looking to her left. She looks down. She'll glance briefly to her right. LRMS is something I talk about in other locations. When she looks up like that, I'm making eye contact with her. That is the trigger that triggers nature's triggers that brings this on. The eyelids get heavy. She starts to get fatigued. She starts to get sleepy. When you have the patience and when you take the time to make that eye contact, that is one of the 3 silver bullets. Patience, eye contact, submission. LRMS, left, right, middle, submit, happens at multiple levels with the body, then with the head, then with the eyes at a high, middle, and low energy level. I get into that in other locations. She will voluntarily look backwards here in just a second. If she moves her head to the right, that is a voluntary move, as opposed to looking to her left, which is something that gets triggered by nature. Now she's voluntarily looking backwards, making me disappear. She wants me to leave. Her mind and her brain want me to leave so that she can win. Because I understand that, I have more patience than her. I'm going to wait until she reaches her finish line and she crosses that finish line, and I will win because she will submit in front of me. When she submits, I have about a 5-second window where she says to me, through that submission, behaviorally, she's saying, you are my leader for the next 5 seconds. I have to reinforce that over and over. There's much more detail to go into, but this is overall a very simple level, simple coverage of this. So now she's still ignoring me. She's looking down at the ground. That generally precedes, once they run out of things to do, that will generally precede a submission. Progress towards submission can be things like laying down, putting her head down, laying down, putting her head down, folding her paws underneath, laying down, putting her head down, laying on her side. All of those things are progress. True submission happens when a dog lays down and sighs, lays down and yawns, lays down and stretches, or lays down and falls asleep. That's ultimately what we're going for. Leadership with a dog is a race where the last one crossing the finish line wins. And I have to have the patience to wait for this to happen, which is her voluntarily submitting. I have won. So for the next 5 seconds, I'm her leader.